Folks, welcome back for week 13 of Don
and John's Picks.
Right. Took a little time off, spent some time with the family, with the friends, all of that. Thanksgiving, it was great, but we're back and we're excited to give you some picks. John, how was your Thanksgiving?
It was great, Donnie. I got the flu and then I ate a bunch of turkey. How about you?
Mine was good. Didn't get the flu, but I'm a little concerned now because we rearranged the studio and we're now sitting a little closer together now. So
it's all behind us, Donnie.
Hopefully I stay healthy and these picks stay healthy too. But let's get right into it. The people have missed us. They know what they're here for. Thursday night, we have the colliding of worlds. This is a big game. I am looking forward to this one. We got our Bills going to Foxborough, facing the Patriots. I think the spread opened around like -5.5 for the Bills. It's been bet down to -3.5.
Yep.
Patriots +3.5, obviously. Over under 43.5. John, kick us off. Ugh.
Well,
practice. Can't talk.
It's been, we're rolling into December here. Better hope we're in form. Hoping our Bills are in form. Making that, push for maybe a 1 seed. We got to keep winning, but we got a stretch here, Donnie, of divisional games starting here with the Pats on the Bezos stream. Thursday night. First Thursday night of the season, I think. Either way.
First game.
That's right. Well, we're 1-0 on Thursday nights, so I'm liking the Bills here. Divisional matchup obviously makes me a little bit nervous, but we've had the Patriots number of late, of course. The last time we saw them was all the way back in the playoffs in Buffalo, and we stomped them. The Patriots have been looking a little better. They've sort of figured some things out with Mac Jones. Decent showing last week. They gave the Vikings a run for their money, for sure. But this week I like the Bills, even with the hook. Fuck it, I'm taking them. Bills -3.5. 43.5 here, the over/under. I'm thinking we get some points here. I think the Bills defense, we've been looking a little better of late, but I think, I don't know. I think teams have been figuring this out, so I think we give up some points here, unfortunately. But I like the Bills. I like the over. So we're going to see how that goes on Thursday night. But Donnie, I'm interested to see who you're backing here Thursday night.
John, I like the Bills too. Now I know we haven't covered the spread in a minute. Didn't cover it against the Lions, didn't cover it against the Browns, and then obviously we lost 2 games back to back with the Jets and Vikings. So
yes, indeed.
Yeah, but that's why I think this is a perfect spot for us to cover. I also was crunching some numbers. I said, wow, this line's moved a lot. What's going on? And I couldn't find a source that had the majority of bets on the Patriots. Everywhere I checked, majority of bets and money on the Bills. So that tells me they're moving the line. They're making people think all the sharps are on New England. Some reverse line movement. They're begging people to take New England. We're not falling for it. Give me the Bills -3.5. I do think it stays under though. I'm just kind of reacting to the last Patriots game with that shootout. I don't think it's going to be that way, and it just seems always in Foxborough, they play D, they keep it low scoring, they're going to try to get us to play their game, they're going to run the ball, but the one thing I do see it being like the Thanksgiving game is I think we get a touchdown in the fourth quarter to seal it, cover with ease. So yeah, Bills -3.5, under 43.5.
All right.
And sounds like we got a
split senses.
A little bit of this happy split census. All right, well, that's one way to start off.
That is indeed. We'll see how it goes. We'll see you on the Bezos stream Thursday night. But with that, we're going to jump all the way from Thursday night to Sunday night. That's right, we got the Indianapolis Colts visiting the Dallas Cowboys. Big spread here, folks. Dallas at home -11. Over under 43.5. Again, same as that last game we were just talking about. Donnie, what are you thinking here on Sunday night? We got Indianapolis Colts still with pretty new coach Jeff Saturday. Dallas Cowboys been looking good lately. It was a little close on Thanksgiving against the Giants, but they ended up pulling away at the end. Can they cover this 11-point spread here on Sunday night?
John, I'm going to deploy a new catchphrase I debuted right before Thanksgiving. Don't think, just send it. Cowboys minus 11. Love the boys here. I think this is going to be a blowout. I think the Jeff Saturday magic has worn off. Jeff Saturday has now woken up and it's Monday and he's hungover and he's not feeling good. So yeah, give me the boys minus 11. Give me the under 43.5 too. Honestly, I think this is going to be, I don't know if the Colts are even going to get a touchdown. I think this might be like a 30-0, 35-6 where we barely squeak that under. And we just hope that the Colts don't ruin it with some garbage time points. Yeah, boys minus 11, under 43.5. John, hit me with it.
Well, Donnie, I like what I'm hearing from you. Dallas Cowboys looking hot. Indianapolis Colts, they're rough. And yeah, the Jeff Saturday, honeymoon period I think is over, and now they're just still a struggling team again. I don't see him putting up much points here, so I like Dallas covering this 11 points, and I think it stays under because Indy ain't gonna do shit on offense. So Dallas under. Sunday night looks like we got a consensus pick. All right.
Yes.
Love to see it.
Love it. Love to be back in consensus. Now let's keep it rolling. Let's keep it rolling. Monday night divisional matchup in the NFC South. You got the New Orleans Saints heading to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers house. Spread is Saints plus 3.5. Over under 40.5. John, what are we looking at here?
Yeah, tough call for me here, Donnie. I like Tampa Bay to win this game. What happened last time these two played? This is the one where Lattimore's got Mike Evans' number, always does. But I think last time the Bucs pulled it out, didn't they?
They did. Last minute miracle cover.
And that was early in the season, so some time has passed here.
Yeah, I think it was a luscious lock actually. The Bucs.
This is a good matchup here on Monday night.
Same number too, I think.
With that hook, that kind of pushes me back in the other direction. I never know what to think of New Orleans this year, but this is one where it's a division matchup we've seen play all the time. I have a feeling it's going to be very close. Too close for me to back Tampa Bay here, even if they win this game. I don't think they cover. At least that's what I'm going to go with here. I'm going with the New Orleans Saints, plus 3.5 on the road. And over-under, I'd like some points here. Enough, I think, to cover this over-under. So I'm going to go with the over 40.5 points. But I have a feeling I'll be sweating that one out, too, as well. But that's what we're going to go with. Donnie, are you feeling confident about this one, and who are you going with?
I'm feeling pretty good about this one. I am fading the Bucs. I'm with you on that. We're going with the Saints. The Saints, for whatever reason, have always had Brady's numbers since he came to Tampa Bay. Now, yes, last time they covered, they won, but that was some fluke shit. Yeah, we're not going to think. We're just going to send it. This division right now is a dogfight. It's like, what is it? New Orleans, Tampa Bay, Panthers, and Falcons, and like any of them can win it right now. It's just a complete dogfight, and they all know it. I think this game is going to be close, just because everyone's trying to. I'm not even sure that there's going to be a wild card from this division. I think it's whoever wins might get in the playoffs at like 7-9. Or 7-10 now that there's a 17 game season.
Yes.
So yeah, Saints plus 3.5. I'm going to say over 40.5 though. I think we get that. I think we're going to have a close. Bucs might etch it out 24-21 or something like that. Saints miss a field goal from like 60 yards or something crazy that they tried to tie it. And but yeah, sounds like we got another
consensus pick.
2 in a row. Clink. All right. Cheers to that.
Cheers to that. A couple consensuses. That does it for our primetime matchups.
Yeah. Now it's time for everyone's favorite part of the show, and these picks are hot. Last week was Thanksgiving, we took it off, but before that, I mean, 2 no-sweat winners.
Yep.
Lions were +3 dogs and blew out the Giants. Never looked back. And then Cowboys just completely embarrassed the Vikings in their own house. Yeah.
We were all over that one.
It was incredible. So normally we start with whoever's down. So I don't know. What should we do, John?
I'm gonna lead this one off here.
Okay,
Donnie.
He's feeling it.
I'm gonna lead
Let's
this one off.
go out to sea. Lead us out to sea. Where are we going?
That's right. We're sailing away, and we are sailing through the Great Lakes once again. We got the Jets sailing their way up to Minnesota to see the Vikings. Another one of our divisional rivals taking on the Vikings here. The Vikings got it done last week against the Patriots, so thank you to them for that. And I'm banking on the Vikings helping us out with beating our divisional rivals 2 weeks in a row, Donnie, because I think they take down the Jets this week. It's a pretty close spread, Minnesota -3 at home, so figure that's close to a pick 'em here. But I like them getting it done. The Jets, they've been a tough team to play. Obviously, they beat the Bills. But you know what? I think their luck's going to run out here on the road against Minnesota. So we're locking in the Vikings at home, -3. What's your anchor pick of the week? Anchors away indeed.
Oh, yeah.
Anchors away.
I love that. John, I think you're hitting your stride. You're doing this cool thing where you fade a team and then next week take them after they get blown out. And that's a good method. So I like this.
It's working out.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. But the Luscious Lock, after a small hiccup a couple weeks ago, back into form as we mentioned. If you look at the record, it speaks for itself, folks. This Luscious Lock has never been so luscious before as this season. So please, Donnie, tell us where we're getting these Luscious Locks this week.
Well, I just got to say the locks, they're strong. My hair is, if maybe I can get a quick side-by-side from week 1 and now. My hair is, I haven't trimmed it, really got it going. No Shave November, boom, got that going after I had to shave off the mustache for Halloween. So I'm feeling scruffy, I'm feeling hairy, I'm feeling luscious. So we're going to do something bold this week. We're taking the Bengals at home versus the Publix darling, the Kansas City Chiefs.
Big matchup.
Fuck the Chiefs. Vegas is begging everyone to take the Chiefs. Oh, Chiefs only -2.5. Are you kidding me? They're going to win this game by 10. No. We're taking Bengals +2.5. We're taking Bengals outright. Money line +115. About take it. Bengals are going to help the Bills in this matter. Chiefs are due for a loss. Jamar Chase is coming back to Cincinnati. Take it. This is a sharp play. Everyone is going to be on the Chiefs. Take the Bengals. I'm putting it all on the line here. I really feel good about this. Oh, wait. And what's that? Hold on. Let's see if we can... Yeah. Oh, you hear that?
I did.
Yeah. We got a whole another special pick coming in. Last week we didn't have a Luscious Lock, so I felt obliged. I love this slate this week. I love this board. We're doing something special. We're doing a 3-team teaser. That's right. We're taking the Titans +12.5. We're taking the Rams +15. We're taking the Dolphins +11. That gives you +150 odds. Are you telling me the Titans are going to lose by more than 10 to Eagles? Not happening. Are you telling me the Rams are going to lose by more than 14 to the Seahawks? Not happening. And are you really going to sit there and tell me that the Dolphins are going to lose by more than 10 to the 49ers? It is not happening. There's some juicy dog numbers on this, so take it. And your Luscious Lock, complete. We're going balls to the wall this week because I love it so much. Lucky number week 13. Bengals +2.5, money line +115. 3-team 7-point teaser. Titans +12.5. Rams +15. Fins plus 11. Boom. Let's go.
All right. Loving these bonus picks,
I
folks.
did my homework this week.
Donnie's been doing some homework. Don't sleep on it, folks. You're
Got the
gonna
pen
want
in
tail.
hand. Can't put it down.
That's right. I'll be tailing indeed, because this man's been putting in the work. Let's not let it go to waste here. All right. And with that, that'll do it for this week's picks. Let us know if you're tailing us. Let us know if you're fading us in the comments. Give us a retweet, won't you? And be sure to tune in next week for another edition of Don
And John's
Picks.
That's right. Taste it.
This train never stops.
Train never stops. Ah!
This train never stops.
Never stops. I'm out of practice, but these locks are gonna hit. Cheers, y'all.